Hey guys, it's me Orangberry, and this video is very important for you people out there who want to know how to be in the Zooba partner program as well as be a better creator on YouTube. In the first part of this video, we are going to talk about what the criteria is and how to get into the Zooba partner program. The second part is I want you to know tips from me personally, what I do in making great videos and what will help you to become the best content creator on YouTube you could possibly be. All these things will help you on your journey if you really do want to become a Zooba YouTube creator or just a YouTube creator in general. That's the better way to say it. You can use these methods to fit any niche. It does not matter. And if you have more questions, feel free to leave it down in the comment section below and I will try my best to answer you. Now, I hope you enjoyed this video. I tried my best not to leave too many parts out because let's be honest, there's a lot that goes into content creation. So let's get right into this right now. Okay, so this is the website you're going to be using in order to sign up for the Zooba partner program, as well as find the criteria needed to get into the program. Now, one thing I want you guys to remember is that you must meet the criteria at least before signing up. I've seen so many people asking me how to get in the program and that they signed up and did not get a response. But when you check their channel, they literally made just one video or they made no videos. Obviously, you're not going to get in unless you're actually avidly making videos for Zooba, or just having a very high populated channel of subscribers and you're actively creating content on YouTube that people do enjoy with some nice engagement from your followers. So let's go on the website and we're going to see right now. So obviously it says here apply now, but before you apply you should have checked the different things later down in the website before applying. So let's get straight into that. So as we scroll down here, you'll see this button here called the download button. So this, if you click on it, it'll be sent to a Google Drive, which will allow you to get all the PNGs I was talking about earlier. So when you watch my thumbnails and you see those awesome characters in there, that's how I get that in there. Now I know my thumbnails are really great, obviously, because I spent a lot of time on them and I perfected the art of thumbnails that match my style. For you, that's something you need to do as a creator. Everybody has their own style of thumbnails. It took me probably a couple months and I'm still changing the style of thumbnails I have every so often. If you really keep up and look at all my videos, my thumbnails have changed so much over time. So I would recommend to you, don't expect your thumbnails to be perfect in the beginning. Just keep making them over time and try to make them engaging and try to make them pop to your style. Don't worry about anything other than that. Make them to your style and try to make them consistent. Okay, so this part is the tiers and requirements. So this part is very important. As I said earlier, you need to have these as a minimum in order to get into the Zooba program. So as you can see here, first is the silver tier. You need at least 5 to 50K subscribers, and you also need to have at least 5K monthly views. That is very important. Your monthly target is around 4 videos to 50 views. As you can see here, this is for YouTube by itself. Now, this is a tier you want to at least try to get into. So again, you need at least 5K views, and these need to be video views, not just shorts views, okay guys? And you need to be making at least 4 videos. So as I said earlier, a lot of people apply and all they have is either no videos or 1 video. That's not going to cut it, guys. You need to be producing a good amount of videos every single month. And as you can see, 4 is the minimum, or at least getting 50K views on a video. That's cool too. And then you have gold tier, which obviously you need 50 to 100K subscribers. You need 50K views a month. As you can see, again, the requirements is at least 4 videos every single month. Okay. And your legendary tier, it's great. It gives you the most benefits when you're part of the Zooba program, but it's very hard to get. I don't even have the legendary tier. I have the gold tier. And I think I'm a great Zooba content creator, or just a content creator in general. And that's something I want you guys to also understand. Make sure you're making content that is good for you. And later on in the video, as I said earlier, I'll give you guys tips on how to be the greatest creator you can be to ensure that you can make a lifelong journey on YouTube happen for you, making all those dreams come true. As you can see here, we also have requirements for Twitch. Me personally, I don't have a Twitch, so if you do like to stream on Twitch, you can read these right here. Me personally, I prefer streaming on YouTube. I think it's a better platform to stream on, it's funner, and I like the ability that allows my subscribers and new followers to find me on YouTube and easily subscribe to my YouTube channel, rather than having a separate platform. Another thing here are the benefits. So for the silver program, you will get 3,000 monthly gems. That's a lot to help you out there. You'll get access to the Discord channel creator access, and you'll also get a chance to get your video featured on the creator spotlight, which is something I know a lot of creators want. Now the gold and legendary tier, that will allow you the access to what everybody really wants, is the beta, and give you free premium pass. The legendary tier also gives you more gems, as the gold gives you 7,000 gems and the legendary gives you 15,000 gems. I hope one day I can get into legendary because I really want those extra gems. Okay, also having the premium class for a full month is probably really good as well. And that's really it. And if you have any more questions, you can come down here into the FAQs and you have everything you'll need here. So I'm going to run into the next part of this video where I'm going to give you guys all the tips you need to become a great creator, what you really need to do to apply to become a creator for Zooba or any other content creator program out there. Okay, so one of the main reasons when it comes to content creation is you should not be studying the views you are getting. When you are now starting off as a content creator, if you get lucky, you'll get 1,000 views, 100,000 views, whatever. But most of the time, most content creators are not going to blow up on their first video. I surely did not. But what I did was I did not focus on the views. I continued to work on my creative process and ensure that I was making videos that was enjoyable for me, enjoyable for other people to also enjoy, but mainly it was videos that I personally enjoyed. My rule of thumb is simple. If you can sit down and eat some food, be very honest with yourself and tell yourself, would I be able to watch this video and listen to whatever's going on in this video while I am eating food and not get bored? That right there is my main rule of thumb. And understand you need to be very, very honest with yourself. Just because you're putting out a video, it does not mean it's good. But I know most of the time whenever we put out a video as content creators, we believe it's the best video in the world. But sometimes, honestly, it is not. And that's something I had to come to terms with myself. But as an individual, I was very honest with that. I know for a fact if I'm putting out a video and it's just music over it, I personally would not be able to enjoy it. I personally like to see edits or listen to people talk when they're doing videos. These are things you need to keep in mind because most of the time I see a lot of new creators come out there and they decide to go, okay, I'm gonna put a gameplay video with some music over it. No editing, no talking. Now I know talking isn't always available to a lot of people to add into videos, which is fine, but you should be able to add some form of edits or some form of style that'll initiate some form of entertainment to the person viewing it. Most of the time, a lot of people just put whatever music they find over the video. And let me tell you right now, if the clips are not engaging enough or the music doesn't match, it's not really going to work. You really need to be honest with that part of the process. Now, talking is obviously very engaging for most videos. I personally think that is the best form, but at the same time, it's not available to everybody and it does not fit everybody's style. There are creators out there that can do so much really nice edits, super editing into videos, whether it be funny videos, action engaged edits, or just edits in general. And those videos do perform extremely well in all kinds of niches. Now, me as a personal content creator, I am good at editing, but I am not the best editor out there. Personally, if you watch people like Baby Crab, I think he's a better editor than me. But at the same time, I think I am decent at editing and I'm getting better each time. Also, another thing I want you to understand is that don't expect to be the best with the first video you ever upload. Honestly, if you really go way back when, from my beginning of my channel, if you remember, I had some earlier videos that were really bad. I just put music over them and hoped for the best, and I was mad that I wasn't seeing the results I wanted. But instead of getting really mad and stopping there, I decided to continue to go forward. I would literally continue to make videos that would improve every time. Now, obviously improving every single time is hard, but I wanted to learn, and that's something you need to know when it comes to content creation. You need to learn how to do new things, because just because you can get a successful video does not mean you can replicate it all the time. That's why you need to form your own style. Figure out what you can do, what your knowledge allows you to be able to create. For me, I think talking is the easiest for me, so therefore I go ahead and do that. Therefore, I try to create videos where I talk and engage people with my talking. And if you listen from my earlier videos to now, you will realize the way I speak has changed a lot over time. The way I engage with the audience through the video is different from how it was in the beginning. But I do still try to add editing because I like to add little subtitles here and there or little quirky edits now and then just to give a little extra enticing engagement. So another thing to understand is with the content creation, especially for the Zooba program, because that's what you clicked on. But in my personal opinion, you should not be just thinking about the Zooba partner program. You should be thinking just about being a good content creator. Thumbnails are very important. When it comes to thumbnails, you need to understand you need to have your own style. Do not copy and paste exactly what another creator has done. That's not okay. You can take inspiration from it and then tweak it to fit your style. That's something unique to you. If you watch all my thumbnails, I have some really beautiful thumbnails out there. I have some that didn't really work as well. But thumbnails are the first thing you're going to need and the most important thing in getting that click onto your video to get that view. Why? Because that's the first thing people see. That's something you need to understand and something you need to be aware of. So when you're creating your thumbnails, find a program that you can easily deal with to edit pictures, put them together, or whatever it is in order for you to see a thumbnail that you believe you would click if you were not the creator. And that's another thing I want to clarify with you. You need to pretend when you're critiquing your video that you are a random person. You need to take away all feelings that you have towards that video and pretend you are a random person and ask yourselves the questions. Would I enjoy this by sitting down and eating it? Do I enjoy this thumbnail? Would I click on this thumbnail and why? These are things you need to know. And don't change your process too much. If you make a couple of videos in an old style and it's just not working, then you know for a fact you need to change up your content to fit a more newer style. Now, also another thing, don't worry about the haters. Don't worry about anything like that. You just keep making good, enjoyable content, and over time you will grow. But understand, consistency is important. At least one video a week is very necessary for the growth of a channel, at least. Me personally, I would upload every day because that's just me, but it's not really needed all the time. At least one upload and keeping an audience engaged. Another thing to understand that shorts are very prevalent on the creator process right now. So if you want to create shorts, that's great. But understand that the Zooba partner program specifically, and a lot of other partner programs out there aren't really counting shorts towards the overall value of the creator. They want long form videos because that really speaks to creators in the community. Short form content is nice. It is nice added bonus to most content creators, but don't expect to get into content creator programs just by doing shorts. You need to be able to do other things as long form content as well. But if you don't want to get into a content creator program and you just want to be a great big YouTuber, you can use shorts to its full advantage and you will still succeed. Don't worry about that too much. It's just a little nitty gritty. Okay guys, so with that being said, I want you guys to understand these are my personal thoughts on what I think makes a good creator, as well as what I believe you should do with every video to critique yourself to know if this video is good going out. And another thing guys, don't beat yourself up. We can all be great creators if we really try and be honest with ourselves. You can have any type of content you want to create and do that in your personal format. It doesn't matter what it is, even if it's not things I said here today. Alright, so please leave a like on this video, leave a comment down below letting me know if you have any questions, further questions for this video, as well as what you believe would make a good creator. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye!